5, 4, 3, 0. Yeah. What's poppin', everybody? Back at the neoPod podcast. I am Jonathan, a.k.a. Prodigy, a.k.a. the Brown Johnny Bravo.
And I am Jordan, a.k.a. JMV.
What's Gucci, everybody? It's Johnny Donson, a.k.a. JD. Great to be here.
Yes, sir. We got JD back here again, man. I like this little trio we have here, man. This little threesome situation that we have, man. It's a great,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We dive into topics, this shit gets crazy. So we're going to keep the podcast.
Wait. First and foremost, let's get a happy birthday to Jonathan, man. He just had his birthday like 2 days ago.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Jonathan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How was that,
man,
bro? Tell us about it.
It was cool, man. I just cooked hella food on my own birthday. But, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I just chose to cook my own food, so it took hours. But like Jordan said though earlier, I won't get disappointed if I'm cooking my own food.
Nah, bro, you can't be disappointed if it's your own food, man. If you're disappointed, you know it's your fault. So
exactly. But yeah, it was 100% my fault. Everything was a little too salty. But the thing was, I wanted fried chicken, right? But I like my fried chicken a certain way, so I made sure I cooked it. The steak, someone could have cooked the steak, but I put my own seasoning on it. I made it medium rare, all that shit. So.
Medium rare, the only way to do it.
Hey, medium. Hey, hold on. First off, medium rare gang. Are we all medium rare gang?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, bro. Because man, fucking well done gang, bro. It's so immature, bro.
I got a coworker who lives and died by well done, and I'm just so baffled by that shit.
I know a lot of people who are well done gang. It's like that shit's weak, bro. That's just weak, like dry, hella dry,
like a hockey puck.
No, for real. It's like what? Like, I don't want any blood. If I see any blood, I'm throwing that shit out. Like, give me a fucking break, bro.
My coworker be no, really. My coworker be like, man, you might as well just go out there and bite the damn cow.
Nah. See, that's Come on, bro. Like, what is it? It's a mentality thing. Because one, you don't taste blood. It doesn't taste like iron. First of all. Second of all, it's like everyone else is eating it. You're not gonna die. So it's like you're just hating because it's red.
Exactly, man. Some people be fucking immature out here.
Fuck them. But yeah. Anyways, man, I just want to dive right into it because I don't have a proper segue. So I just want to talk about just some random shit, man. Maybe we're not going to get too woke on this one, but we're going to talk about dreams at first. So nowadays, man, do you guys dream a lot nowadays or what?
To be honest, I heard that I am a frequent user of,
you're a user.
Medical marijuana. And I heard for frequent users it's kind of hard to have vivid dreams, but once you take a break you have some vivid ass dreams.
Exactly.
But
so we want to finish that thought.
Now low-key, I've been taking some breaks recently and I've been having some vivid ass dreams.
Vivid, huh?
Yeah,
crazy.
Vivid as fuck.
So yeah, like you said, bro, I used to not dream a lot because I used to partake in the ganja. When you partake in a lot of that, you either rarely have dreams or you barely remember them. I don't know did you know this, Jordan?
I never knew that actually.
And, So if you partake in that, you rarely have dreams or you don't remember them. You don't have dreams or don't remember them because the dreams, they happen mostly in REM sleep, and so when you ingest THC, it actually suppresses the REM sleep. So exactly. So once you stop,
that mean?
What?
Wait. So what does that mean when I don't do none of that and I don't dream?
You're just not an imaginative motherfucker. That's it.
You're just a canvas,
bro. You ain't got no imagination. You ain't got no imagination.
I was gonna say I haven't had a really good dream in hella long, bro.
Bro. Your creativity sucks. Like your dreams are probably just you just chilling at home, just watching TV and shit,
bro. You need to smoke weed and then get off of it, and then you'll have some vivid dreams, bro. I swear.
You probably have dreams, and then you think it's real life, because that's how dry they be. Now, but
no shit. Like the last dream I do remember, it really was just on some normal everyday life shit. Damn.
Well, the crazy dreams are when you're dreaming and you're dreaming of you're in the setting of where you're sleeping, So I was in a hotel once and I had a dream of where I was doing shit in the hotel. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, so when you stop taking THC, yeah, they become so vivid, bro. Like,
wait, so does that mean like ingesting a lot of marijuana like hinders your like restful sleep?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speak like I'm a doctor, because you know how some people take it for better sleep. Mm-hmm. But maybe that's just falling asleep, you know, like stopping the insomnia. Yeah. I'm not sure if they're going
deep sleep.
Yeah, they're not going. They probably not going into like deep sleep.
I feel that.
But yeah, so when you stop, bro, like they get vivid, but not only vivid, they get crazy, bro. So I mean, like this year, I was considering keeping like a dream log, and I actually started one, but I never kept up with it. Like I only have like 3 entries in that shit. But
same.
Hey, Rolando, my brother, he actually he has a dream log, bro. He keeps in his notes on his phone.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. But I only got like 3 entries.
He says every time he wakes up, he just logs in real quick, because you know how they say that if you don't like remember your dream right away, you're just gonna forget it.
Well, like, yeah, you'll forget about it in like 15 minutes, you know, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like remember it right away.
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone after like a few hours.
It's absolutely gone, and then there's only like a handful that you'll remember like for the rest of your life, you know. So
I actually had a fucking super vivid dream recently.
What happened?
This concerning dreams and weed. Like I had this vivid dream where like I was with Georgia, my girlfriend, and we were just in this open field riding a helicopter, and we go inside this like growery, this cannabis company, and that shit was lit, boy. And I searched up the name of like the company that we went inside, and that shit does not like exist. So I wonder if like my subconscious is giving me an idea for
right?
a business.
That's hella cool,
bro. You know what that shit is? That's Inception right there. Remember that shit? They planted an idea in your mind,
amazing, bro. I've had a dream.
Where's Leo?
I've had like 2 dreams where I was labbing on music, and I thought of melodies and everything, and I didn't record it, like, unfortunately, but like it was fire, bro. I was making some heat in my dream. Ain't that crazy though? Even when you sleep, bro, you're putting in work. But yeah, I've had some crazy dreams, bro. Like I don't remember too many of them, but I've had some dreams. I had a dream where like people were dying in front of me, bro. Shit's wild.
Shit, yeah, I've had those before.
Yeah, bro. Like there was a dream where there was this one dream I remember pretty vividly. The beginning of it, like the first half was just some irrelevant bullshit that happened, and then eventually, like I was on a school campus. It was probably high school or a college campus, but like it wasn't my college campus, you know. And eventually we heard like everyone on campus, like we heard emergency sirens. You know those sirens that you hear like when some like a fucking tornado is coming or some shit like that. So I heard all that and I was like kind of freaking out. So a bunch of students and I we eventually all make our way to like this safe haven, and it was kind of like a bridge or something like that. And then all of a sudden, bro, like we're over the water, so that's why I think it was a bridge. All of a sudden, I see this huge like fleet ship. It was a ship, and it was floating towards the land. And I'm like, oh fuck! Everyone's pulling out their phones and shit, right? Because you know it's 2020. That's just what we do. And then like right before our eyes, bro, we watch it crash into hella buildings. We watched it crash into the land and then hella buildings. I saw hella explosions. I saw hella people jumping off the ship, and I was like, holy fucking shit! I saw so many deaths, bro. And then eventually, one of the kids that was like near me in the little on the bridge, they were recording with their phone, and then like all of a sudden he wanted to be hero, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna follow his lead. Bro, we jump into the water and we start grabbing these dead bodies and like throwing them onto shore, bro.
Shit, boy.
Yeah, bro. Crazy. We just start throwing them onto shore. It was fucking kind of crazy. It was pretty scarring, bro. And I thought about it. I even thought about it like over and over again for the next few days, bro. That shit was wild.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that would fuck me up for a little bit for sure.
Definitely, bro.
You ever thought of that? Like that could be like a premonition or something? You ever do any research on anything that kind of looks like
on some like Final Destination type shit?
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
You think that like this will be? It's like telling you like a vision or something of the future or something.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe. All it's telling. Well, I don't know, bro. What is that telling me? If I see are you telling me? Are you trying to say that like maybe I'll see a ship crashing at some point, or are you saying I need to know what to do when I see a ship crashing? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not getting in the water and fucking getting dead bodies. I'm not doing it, bro. This is a dream. How is that even possible?
I mean, you might not even know how you'd react in that situation. You might go for it. If it's especially if there's like someone taking the lead and they're just like, "Come and help me," and you just be like,
if it's kind of like at the beach, like I don't think I could do it, bro. Like I'm gonna just be honest, bro. Like I don't think that's my job, honestly. they're not. No, mind you, they're dead. They're not alive. It's not like I'm trying to save people who are drowning. That's a different story. But these people are dead, bro. These people are dead.
Damn.
So at that point, I'm just trying to fucking collect dead bodies so that their families like have their bodies or some shit, you know. But
oh my god, bro, that shit is traumatizing.
No, for real. So it's like, yeah, man, that's a dream for sure. Any other crazy dreams or what's up?
I was gonna ask, what's everyone's most vivid nightmare? You're talking about dreams, but like nightmare.
It's kind of weird, bro. I actually haven't had a nightmare in years.
Same.
The worst nightmares I remember are from when I was a kid. Well, one of them. I'll just say the one that I remember the most. I was just walking through an abandoned theme park. Yeah. And already that shit is like a bad news. And then it's like all decrepit and shit. It's like all rusted.
Set the tone,
like,
bro. Is it nighttime? Is it sunset? What is it?
Yeah, of course, bro. It's nighttime. It is like the most creepiest time of the night that you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
And like it's just simple, bro. I'm just walking through this shit and like I remember vividly. It's like it was just fucking creepy. And I remember walking into like a circus tent, and that was like at the very end, and then I see someone right in the middle, and it's like a lady in a wedding dress, and then she turns around, and it's fucking her head is a man's head. It's sewed onto her body, but she's still alive.
Fuck.
And then I remember she started running towards me, and then I fucking woke up. I'm like, fuck that shit. Boy, I'm not gonna entertain that shit no more. Nah, bro.
hey, hold on, real quick,
very vividly.
Real quick, somebody has their fan on and I can hear it. Can you like turn it off?
There you go.
All right. So, hey, yeah, that's wild, bro. Any nightmares from you, JD, or not?
Yeah, bro, man. Yeah, same as Jordan. I don't think I've had any like super vivid nightmares recently, but I did have this reoccurring nightmare when I was a kid. Reoccurring, like I've had that shit multiple times, and it's crazy because like so. I be in my house in the Philippines, right, as a kid, and I'm with my my nana, my grandma from my dad's side, and I don't know, we're just chilling, right, and then I do something and she gets mad at me, and she just turns into this like lizard monster that chases me for literally for the whole dream. The whole dream, I'm running, and then I get to Better Living, you know where they used to live, in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then I hide in like one of the trucks, and like every time, she would like open the door and like about to fucking attack me, and then that's when I wake up.
Wow, you've had that multiple times. That's crazy.
It's crazy because my grandma's like a nice lady.
Hey, but lizard monsters, bro, that shit's much more likely in the Philippines than over here, bro. That's facts. Lizard monsters. Y'all be treating, y'all be having just lizards and roaches and shit in your house and not even giving a fuck. Y'all be like, oh, that's fucking Ted.
It's life, bro.
Hey, come with the house. Oh, wait, look, let me say this one more nightmare I had, bro, because I remember that shit. Like, I felt like I was literally dying.
Yeah.
We just watched a horror movie with my parents and shit, and then I went to sleep immediately, and then it's just And it's just a simple like I'm in a dark room and shit, and all of a sudden this dude starts strangling me with some plastic wrap, bro.
Shit, buddy.
Dude, and when I woke up, I was literally like gasping for air. I was like like that and shit. And then I started crying because I'm only like 5 years old. Like I remember that shit, and like I'm like, bro, someone tried to. This is like some Nightmare on Elm Street type shit. Like someone was trying to fucking kill me in my dream, and like I remember that shit because I was crying my ass off when I went.
That's some shit you'll remember for the rest of your life, bro, honestly.
No, I remember that shit because I'm like, I really felt like I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating.
That's crazy.
Bro. Yeah, because, bro, what, that happened when you were 5 years old, bro, and now you're... bro, that was like 40 years ago. What are you, like 44 now? Shit's wild, bro.
Thanks. Fuck you, first of all. No.
Shit's wild. But yeah, bro, hey, there was another dream I do remember, though. It was in a nightmare, but like... Yeah, it wasn't a normal dream. But, like, what is a normal dream anyway? But anyways, there was a dream that I had when I was younger. I was a lot younger, and I was chilling in my apartment back when I was living in an apartment. And then all of a sudden, all I remember is that there was a Grim Reaper. And it started off as a nightmare. There was a Grim Reaper, and he had his scythe, his, like, weapon. And so he fucking, all of a sudden, bro, he swings back, slices me right in half. He sliced me right in half, like along my stomach.
He said, "It's your time, bro."
That's what I'm saying. It was a Grim Reaper. It was a Grim Reaper. I remember that. It was like some fucking Billy and Mandy like shit. But he sliced me in half, like along my stomach. But I'm still alive, and I'm surprised as hell, right, bro? The first thing I said, "Atip, pass me the duct tape." I told my sister to pass me the duct tape, bro. I was planning on taping myself back up. But that's all I can remember. That's just one of those I'll remember like for the rest of my life, for real.
Nah, I feel that. Damn, Jesus Christ, bro. You be having some traumatic ass dreams.
Some weird dreams, bro. The human brain is crazy, bro. It's just like why do we just like have these scenarios that make no sense, and like why does that happen, bro? Like I need to look into that for real.
For real.
But yeah, have you guys ever dabbled into like lucid dreaming or astral projection, shit like that?
Hell yeah! After that fucking movie came out, what's that called? Insidious, like a few years ago.
That shit is.
You say you started having it after you started doing that shit after that came out?
Yeah, I was like, bro, this shit looks cool. It's like a whole different world.
Oh hell no!
Bro, that's not the type of world I want to be in, but you know.
I think I only got to lucid dream like 2 or 3 times, maybe.
Yeah.
But there was one where I remember, so one of the things they tell you is like it usually happens when you're like lacking sleep and you're taking sleep in like short intervals. You just like keep waking up. And I was having that when I was like staying up all night to do a project. I was in high school. And, like, I fell asleep on my desk, and I fucking, like, I felt my body lift up, and I was watching myself, like, asleep on the desk.
Oh, so you're talking about astral projection. That's not lucid dreaming. Yeah. That's astral projection.
Okay, astral projection.
So that's that's on some Doctor Strange type shit. No?
Yeah.
That's wild,
And then, like, everything was just a fucking movie. Like, I just, like, went everywhere in the world. That was crazy. That part was lucid dreaming, I think. And then, like, I was, like, getting ready for school, right? I'm, like, back, and, like, I'm getting ready for school. And then I'm looking at my mom, and she's about to take us to school. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm dreaming right now, huh? And right after I say that, I fucking wake up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And you got to go to school, huh?
Yeah, and I had to go to school, bro.
Oh, hell no. That's hella funny. But yeah. So, how about you, Jordan? Have you done any lucid dreaming now?
Not lucid dreaming, but like it's not exactly dreaming. But I know y'all have had sleep paralysis.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all had that. Hey, let me be the one to say sleep paralysis is one of the scariest things I think in fucking history.
Terrible, bro. Terrible.
For real.
Fucking sleep paralysis. Yeah, sleep paralysis. Yeah, that shit's horrible, bro. So one time, bro, I had sleep paralysis. One time, it was dark in my room. I was sleep paralysis, so I was awake in my my head, but my body was asleep. Bruh, I heard whispering in my ear. No cap, bro. Like for real. Like I promise you, I heard whispering in my ear.
For real. When I had it. I swear I saw like a dark figure in like a corner of my room or some shit.
Yeah, bruh.
And I'm like, am I sleep paralysis right now or am I dreaming? Like, I'm just trying so hard to wake up. Like, I close my eyes hella hard, and that shit was fucking scary, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
when you're in sleep paralysis, you really gotta push like your body to wake up, bro. So bro, that shit is evil, bro. It's like, why is that even possible, bro? Like, why is that even possible?
Like, have you ever looked up like the images when you search up sleep paralysis, and it's always like a demon sitting on top of a person,
sitting on your chest.
I'm like, oh my god, that shit is freaky, bro. Like
that's what it feels like,
and that's what it feels like, bro. Like it feels something otherworldly, like something's holding you down. Yeah, out of this world.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of paranormal like stories people tend to have like can also be explained by sleep paralysis.
Yeah, because I was seeing some shit and I'm like, this shit's about to kill me right now.
Yeah, I had one before where like I could move, but like it was like this dark figure was like going towards me, so I didn't know what to do, so I like didn't move. And then I don't remember that one, but like when I woke up from that one, I had to like sleep in my parents' room, and I never did that as a kid until that one time.
Fuck, man. Yeah, but yeah, bro. You said what?
No, I was gonna say one more thing about that. You know how like you see like in movies and shit, like you'll see like a scary figure in the corner, and then all they do is like run away and scream and shit, and then they just get killed and shit.
Yeah. I'm
like, what, bro? Like, no shit. If I saw like someone in the corner of my room and I'm trapped already, I'm fucking screaming and going towards that motherfucker, and I'm fighting. Like, I am not running away, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm grabbing a weapon for sure. Swinging. That's what I hate about. That's what I hate about horror movies. Like in The Conjuring, that happened in The Conjuring. I think it was number 2 or number 1. I forgot. But there was the 2 girls were sleeping in their own beds. They were sharing a room, and then there was a dark figure in the corner. And all she did, bro, she sat up and she just pointed her finger at it. And she was like, "There's something in the corner." I'm like, "Oh my god, bro." I mean, I get it. They're kids, but like, you know. But
I'm like, well, let me get up. Let me grab this fucking stick. I'm gonna beat the shit out of the demon in my room.
Go back to sleep, honey.
That's a whole nother complaint. I'm gonna try not to go too off topic, but bro, I hate when in horror movies when they're like running and shit, or like they don't have a weapon. You know, just grab anything, bro. Just grab anything, bro. Like just grab anything. They don't have a weapon. And another thing I hate about horror movies, they don't turn on the lights when they're fucking like searching through the house and shit.
Yeah,
they never turn on the lights.
I feel like if you were actually in a situation like that, where like everything is very vivid and like you're very lucid, you either fight or flight, and like so like
I'm fighting, bro.
Yeah,
like, I'm
you
really
either fight
fighting.
or flight. Like, I mean, we could say that, but at the same time, there's always these stories of like the toughest guys you'll see in the army, and they'll be like super, super tough. And once they get in the firefight and the bullets here, like they hear the bullets coming, and they just freeze up. It's just like you can't control that shit. It's just like natively.
I think that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a little slightly different.
My point was like you can't really like know what you're gonna do unless
I feel you.
You're put in that situation.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Until you see Jason Voorhees right in front of you and shit.
I just know for a fact, bro, I would grab a weapon, bro. I would grab a weapon. You have to, bro. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
what if you get cornered, bro? You're just gonna let it take you, you know?
You just let it happen. You're just gonna
use God's weapons, the Lord, and my fists.
Wild, bro. Hey, bro, one more thing about horror movies. I hate when they're getting chased by like something, like a demon or a bad guy or whatever. They hit them once hella hard until they fall, and then they just keep running, bro. They just keep running. They have the upper. That's the most annoying thing. They have
off on him.
They have the upper hand. They have the upper hand. They hit him. They're down. They just run, bro. What do you mean, bro? Beat that motherfucker to a pummel, bro.
Fucking ground and pound that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
The movie would have been over. But no, the movie started extra like 30 minutes, you know, so it can't end yet, you know. But yeah, man. But back on topic though, like lucid dreaming, because I never said like about my lucid dreams.
No, go ahead.
So like lucid dreams, they usually happen when like you're in the dream and then you consciously acknowledge that you're dreaming. So that's when you can like finally take over your actions. And there's a few times where I'm in a dream and I realize I'm dreaming, but like right when I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up. And so right when I'm about to do something, I wake up. So it fucking sucks. But I've lucid dreamt maybe 2 times. I think 2 times. I think more than once. They're never planned or intentional. Like I know people could do, little rituals or whatever the hell, like to prepare themselves for lucid dreaming. But they happen like spontaneously. I can't remember the first one, but the second one, bruh, from what I can remember, I was going about having like a regular dream, and then all of a sudden I realized I was dreaming, and then like I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm lucid dreaming right now, bro. Okay, judge me all you want. Judge me all you want, bro. One of the first things I had always wanted to try when I was lucid dreaming, bruh, I was trying to get freaky. You feel me? I was trying to get freaky.
What the fuck?
Yes, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah, the same, bro. When I was like trying it out, that was like the first goal.
Well, yeah, man. Obviously, like if
Horny
you're
ass teenager.
no facts. Except I was a horny ass 23-year-old. But anyway, so there was a.
Oh my god.
Hey, come on, bro. Anyway. So in the lucid dream, there were 2 girls, bro. I eventually got down with, bro. I got freaky with 2 girls, bro. So it all happened pretty quick, and yes, it was consensual. Like they were smiling and kissing back and shit or whatever. But I mean, bro, wouldn't it be terrible if it wasn't consensual? Like I'm lucid dreaming and I catch a fucking like rape charge or some shit, like crazy.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And you're fucking sleepwalking the whole time.
But yeah. So I got like freaky with like 2 girls, and then they were both in public too. I remember that, and obviously I didn't have time to because I didn't have time to like take them back to like a dream hotel room or some shit, So I was like, okay, fuck it, we gonna do this right now. So one of them was like on an outdoor staircase. It kind of looked like the Rocky Balboa steps. Like in Philadelphia, yeah, like it was like white, big ass white staircase. Was
there hella people around you or like?
What? There might have been. Like it's possible. We weren't like alone. And then the other one was in a forest somehow. So yeah, man, that's my experience with that lucid dreaming. So. And then
it was all mystical and shit.
Yeah, bro. That's the first goal, like for a lot of people. And then once you do lucid dreaming more and more, you're like, all right, I'm gonna not be a horn dog right now and just try some other shit. But
yeah, I had one where it was like I was like in a barn and a farm, and I was like, I don't know if I was staying with the farmer, but like he had like a really hot daughter, and we were just like trying to sneak off into the barn and shit. Bro.
Fucking old McDonald had a farm ass motherfucker.
Yo, have you guys ever like tried to interpret your dreams?
What does that mean, interpret your dreams?
Okay, so there was this one time in high school, and like I had this dream where I gave this girl I had a crush on a gift, and she didn't accept it, and I don't know how the rest of the dream went, but I looked it up, and it's like maybe she has feelings, or maybe you have feelings that she doesn't share.
Oh,
and I was like,
okay.
That might make sense.
It might make sense, but does it make sense? Like your dreams are always telling you the fucking truth?
Maybe, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, man, we're talking about like dreams and like the deeper meanings. If it could be like an epiphany or some shit like that. So who knows?
It might be, man. It might be your subconscious telling you, like, bro, just give up. Like,
hey, just move along. It's out of your league, bro. No.
Yeah. But yeah, hey. So another thing that actually doesn't happen to me often, but it happens. It happens pretty frequently to like everybody is a hypnic jerk. You guys know what hypnic jerk is?
I've never heard that once in my life. Please explain.
You probably know what it is. It's just you didn't know what the word is.
Move?
Bruh, exactly. So when it's hypnic jerk is when you feel like you're falling from a building, and then you wake up and then you make a jerk movement. So like you make a jerk movement. So you start pin dropping and dugging and shit.
This fucking guy.
Nah, but you can.
I've definitely heard of that, but not called that for sure. So
yeah. Well, there's a word for it. So yeah, that's what it is. So you wake up, you kind of shake hella hard, like you're kicking or something.
Yeah, because you feel like you're falling, and it just wakes you up.
Exactly. So I
hate to bring this up again, but also like Inception, that's what the kick was, is that feeling of falling that wakes you up.
I used to have that shit all the time in school when I would be like trying to sleep in high school. Like the only thing would be preventing me from like falling into a deep sleep would be like feeling of falling, and I'd just be like, oh shit. Just fucking
because a lot of times when you're sleeping in class, sometimes you'd be like on your arm, right? And then you move your arm, and then your head falls, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So for me, bro, it doesn't happen like in a normal dream. It's usually just like literally a 5-second dream where it starts where I'm about to fall, and then I'm fucking falling, and then I wake up. So that shit sucks. But I usually go back to sleep like right away.
On that though, like, isn't it the weirdest shit when you get that sensation and you're like in the middle of your bed? You guys ever had that happen?
Yeah,
like
no, but that's the thing.
It's the weirdest shit.
That's the thing though. Like 10 times out of 10, I'm not falling. Like my body's not falling. Like I'm not about to fall in real life. Like it just happens. Like I literally dreaming like that, and then like my body reacts to this situation that's happening in the dream, and then I'm over here just like shook. It never happens when I'm like about to fall out the bed or something. I don't fall out the bed, honestly.
Yeah, I've never fallen off the bed either.
but yeah, well,
I think I've fallen off your bed, Jonathan.
Why?
So I was just like rolling, and I thought like there was no bed, and just fucking rolled off.
Oh fuck, that's all funny. But yeah, man. They say when you die in your dreams, like you die in real life. But I think I've died in my dreams before, and I'm over here still breathing and shit. But yeah, man. About death. Have you guys a little like switching topics? Have you guys had any near death experiences or?
I honestly can't say that I have, to be honest.
None at all, huh?
But besides like the occasional terrible turbulence on a flight, and you're like, oh fuck, this is it. other than that shit, like
all right.
Can't really say.
All right, Jonathan got a story for that one.
Hold on. First of all, turbulence, that is not a near-death experience. Motherfucker. Your whole life flashing before your eyes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's like the nearest thing. Like, when the turbulence gets hella bad and you're like, man, this plane about to go down. And
so you're scared for your life, but it's not a fucking near-death experience.
Probably like my worst, or like I haven't really had any near death experiences, but it's crazy how many different ways you could die like every day when you think about it. Like
definitely, man.
But I think the craziest, like, I wouldn't say near death experience is just like when I'm driving late night and I'm like kind of nodding off. For sure. And like I'm just like not being like the best driver. I remember there was one where like I was like falling asleep, but it was an empty road, and I was just kind of not swerving through the lanes, but I wasn't really using like my turn signals or anything, and like I'm about to drift into this other lane, and out of nowhere this fucking car just and like if I would have turned a little bit harder, bro, that would have been so bad. I've had like a few of those for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every like car crash or almost car crash is a near death experience, obviously. But yeah.
Okay, wait. Since we're talking about car crashes, I think there is one that might have happened, and I think all of us were in the car together. Me, you. It was one where we were in Palm Desert one summer. I think JD. I think your mom was driving, and then I think it was just a road where she made a left. She was trying to make a left turn, but she didn't see the car coming forward. Because it's not like a right away left. It's like one of those two-way lefts. Yeah. And then the motherfucker. I was in the passenger seat, and so she's turning this left, and she didn't see the guy coming. Ooh. And this dude had to swerve around our car. And if he would have hit us, that would have hit me in the passenger seat. Because in the front, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have hit me. Yeah. And I remember us going crazy, like, what the fuck? In the back seat and shit. And I'm like, I didn't think of much of it now, but I'm like, yeah, damn near. That's kind of like a life near-death experience.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jordan, bro. Do you remember when you were with my family, we were giving you a ride to Fresno for like a Christmas party or something? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, with your dad in the car?
Yes, bro. Yeah. And my dad was falling asleep, and he started drifting into the other lane, like the lane of oncoming traffic.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
He started
Oncoming
driving,
traffic.
and then Jordan saw it happen right before his eyes, and he was like,
Because I was the only one
Yeah.
awake. You, Janelle, and your mom
Oh
were all
my
asleep, and I was the
God.
only one awake. And then I'm watching this shit happen. We're like, bro, we're swerving from like left to right,
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
God.
and then I wake up Janelle. I'm like, Janelle, can you like assess this situation right now? Like,
That's hilarious, bro. Because my mom was teasing Jordan about it afterwards. She was like, Jordan, why didn't you say anything? And then he's like, because he was quiet. And my mom was like, what are you gonna do, Jordan? Excuse me, Uncle Bobo. We're about to crash.
because like, dude, my thinking was like, I don't want to yell at Uncle Bobo, like, Uncle Bobo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like that. But that's why I woke up Janelle. I'm like, Janelle, bro, you better tell your dad to chill. Like, shit.
I'm glad you remember that, bro. But yeah, man. So like near death, man. You know, I got that one just famous story I love to tell, man. It's my near death experience I had on a plane. Do you guys know about that story?
Oh yes, lay it on it, bro. I remember this. I lay it on.
Okay, cool. You guys both know about it. Well, I mean, just I'm gonna say it for the listeners out there. So
yeah, no, tell the story.
This is a few years ago, 2014, I think. I just graduated high school, man. So my mom and my sister and I, we were on our way to the Philippines. And so the way that we fly with our route, we gotta take 3 connecting flights. So there's one from SFO to Hawaii, then from Hawaii to Guam, then Guam to Manila. And so this flight, this situation happened on the flight from Hawaii to Guam. And so, Brett, to start off, we were seated on the plane, and it was taking a while for us to get off the ground, but like it was taking hella long. And so apparently there was an issue on the plane where like something in the cockpit was emitting like a gas smell.
Oh my God.
No, for real, bro. And so it took some time to get the mechanics to like fix the plane, and then once they finally fixed it, they had to do hella paperwork reporting the issue and whatnot. Like I guess that's just what they do with plane issues and shit. And so at this point, there was a family that had already left the plane. Like they were so fucking scared. Like they had left the plane, got their bags and everything. They were like, fuck this. And I don't blame them, bro, because that's a scary situation, bro. When you find out your plane's got issues and you're about to take off, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, there's no way to escape, bro. Like
no way, unless you literally escape like while the plane's on the ground, which is what they did.
Yeah,
not for real. So after we took our seats, it took us 3 hours to finally take off, bro. So we were just sitting there for 3 fucking hours. So
wait, what was going through your mind during this?
I mean, I had been on so many planes to the point where I was like, you know what, it's whatever, bro. Like, of course, in the back,
got it. Yeah. It's cool.
Of course,
got it.
Of course, in the back of your mind, you're like kind of scared, but then at the same time, like, man, what are the chances, right? You feel me? So, what are the chances? So eventually people we take flight, and then the flight went normally, right, for a cool like 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours, and it was dark outside, so it was nighttime. And eventually, people started smelling the gas smell inside the plane again, right? So I try not to think much of it. I was like, it's whatever, bro. Like, it's probably not that serious. So all of a sudden, bro, like some guy, he was like a passenger. He was on his way to the bathroom and he faints, bro. He faints, and I don't know for whatever reason. So there was already that commotion with like a few passengers and like flight attendants trying to help him like regain consciousness and shit. But okay, so that happens, right? And then next thing you know, we start feeling hella turbulence, and we're like, oh my God, this is Jordan's worst fucking nightmare. So turbulence is completely normal in flights, right? Like they're completely normal. They're still scary as shit. But I actually read somewhere that there are actually no reported plane crashes in history caused by turbulence. So when you're good, like hopefully that'll give y'all peace of mind or whatever. But bruh, so there's turbulence, bruh. All of a sudden, the pilot's on an intercom, right, and in a calm ass voice, he says something along the lines of like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the plane is having issues, blah blah blah. We turned the plane around, but unfortunately, we won't be able to make it back to Hawaii Airport." So,
oh my God,
I'm saying, bruh. So at this point, you can imagine I'm fucking horrified as hell. Like I'm horrified, bro. He just told us that we turned around, which is already abnormal. Like that's already abnormal. When you turn around, that's already fucking just like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? And on top of that, he said we're not making it to the airport.
Holy shit!
He said we're not making it to the airport, and then he said something like, We won't make it back to the airport, so we're gonna try our best to land midway. So he says midway. So I'm
try our best to land.
It was along
midway.
the lines. Like, I don't remember it. I don't remember it verbatim, but this is of what I remember. So he said that. So there was not much confidence in his voice, basically. But you know, I think it's protocol that when you're having an issue on the plane, the pilot has to remain calm. You know, because
no, of course,
he has to remain calm when he's speaking to us, because he can't freak out the passengers, basically. Like,
everybody for themselves.
No, really, you don't want to freak out the passengers. So
there's only two extra parachutes. Fight for it.
No, really.
No, bro. You see the door open, and you see the pilot jump out with the parachute.
the pilot and the co-pilot. You're like, no fucking way. But anyway, bro. So imagine how I'm feeling, bro. We were just told we're not landing at any airports, not Guam, not Hawaii, and we're gonna land midway. Okay, so, bro, in my head, I'm like, bro, midway. Bro, we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, bro. That is a huge ocean. That's a huge fucking ocean from America to Asia. So this is like a nightmare came true for real. So I'm over here scared as hell, bro. I'm straight terrified, bro. My thought process is that, like, we're gonna land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, bro. Like that's automatically my thought, because he didn't go into full detail of like what we're gonna do. So everyone in the plane, bro, everyone was calm, and like we probably didn't want to make the situation worse by like freaking out, you know, like everyone freaking out. Shit, yeah. But I know deep down everyone was freaking out, like, inside. So a few minutes go by, and we start feeling like crazy turbulence, right? And then all of a sudden, 50-foot drop. The plane takes a 50-foot drop, bro. Everyone.
No way.
So when it goes, when it was going down, everyone was like, "Whoa!" At this point, I'm like, "Damn, bro, this is it. This is it. This is it." At this point,
you was feeling like how I feel during any little turbulence.
I'm saying, bro. At this point, I'm like, damn, because I'm about to die, and my family's with me. Like, damn, bro. Like, this is the end of the morale legacy and the future generations, bro.
Oh my god,
fuck, bro.
Crazy, bro. So at this point, I forced myself to take a nap. I went to sleep because, you know, I didn't want to just like I didn't want to like marinate in my thoughts or whatever. So I forced myself to go to sleep, and then I go to sleep. Right, I go to sleep for a cool 45 minutes. I wake up. I'm like, damn, this is still happening, bro. This shit is still happening. I'm like, nah.
How many 50-foot drops can there be?
This isn't a dream. After 45 minutes, I go to sleep. I wake up, so I'm just riding, right? I'm just chilling, bro. Everyone's like, me and my mom and my sister, like, I don't know, we're just chilling. My sister told me that during the 50-foot drop, she said that her and the little girl next to her, like, grabbed each other's hands or shit, like, crazy, bro. Crazy. So eventually I'm like over here like, damn, I'm about to die, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Turbulence goes by, on and off. Eventually we have this like rough ass landing. We have a landing, and I'm just like, damn. So at this point I'm relieved, because I literally, like, before that I was thinking, damn, I gotta fucking swim. Like, I'm gonna be in the middle of the fucking ocean. All my belongings are gone and shit. Like, like, I'm like, damn, how am I gonna do this? Like, you know, there's really only two situations I'm scared of on a plane. One, obviously a terrorist attack, right? Two, like a fucking emergency landing in the ocean, bro. That's fucking horrible. Obviously, or you know, crashing, but obviously. So, bro, in the middle Pacific Ocean out of all places, but eventually we land, rough ass landing. And then once we land, everyone's like clapping, right? But I'm still like, I don't know where the fuck we are. But clearly we're not in the middle of the ocean. So it starts, I realize that it starts heating up. Like, inside the plane, it's hella hot. So we're like, oh my God, is this bitch about to explode? And then, oh my God, it turns out we were, I don't know what the pilot said, but we were, we landed on an island called Midway Island. I know you guys heard of it because they just made a movie. Shit. They just made a movie about it like this year. I think it came out this year, or maybe like
Midway.
Yeah, Midway. So I landed on that motherfucking island that they made a movie about, and so everyone's relieved and shit, right? We're like, okay, we're all fucking alive, whatever. But we had to get out the plane like ASAP. I forgot why, but there was an issue where we had to get out the plane ASAP. So everyone.
I mean, yeah, bro, you want to get off that bitch as soon as possible.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though. So at this point, we're like everyone's trying to get out of the plane and shit through the door. Now the only issue is that the island didn't have stairs high enough to reach the door of the plane. So we kind of had to do like a little leap from the plane door onto the stairs.
No way,
Yes, bro.
God,
Terrible. So people are over here just like, imagine.
I know that there was some like older people on that bitch.
Definitely. So that's
so like, what did they do?
ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It fucking sucks. So so eventually, like after hella long, we get off the plane. And it's all 100% dark outside. It's nighttime, and we're just walking. And then there's like maybe like a block or 2 blocks away. There's like we're in the middle of like a landing area. So kind of like at an airport where we're in the middle of a landing area, so there's nothing around us other than this building from hella far, like a few blocks away. So it's like a gymnasium. I can see it's like a gymnasium, or it's kind of like those empty warehouses where you keep planes and shit.
It's
that's what it looked like.
It's like an airplane hangar or something.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but nothing was in it. But it was a big building. It was a big building, and so we had to walk all the way to it. Right, it's hella high and hella humid. I remember that. It was dark, so we walk over there, and then everyone's just like kind of just sitting and chilling like in front of this building because that's where they navigated us to. So everyone's like just sitting on the floor, sitting on chairs and shit. I'm over here vlogging, bro. I'm over here recording everyone on my GoPro and shit. I'm like, bruh, ain't this some shit?
Hey, yo, do you have that footage, bro? I don't think you ever showed us that.
It's somewhere. I have to.
You never showed us that, bro. Try to find that.
I have to look for it.
Upload that.
I have to look for it, but I was definitely recording on my GoPro the whole time, or like while I was on the island. So everyone's waiting. We had to wait out there for like maybe an hour. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we had to wait outside in the dark. It wasn't cold, fortunately, but we were just waiting. And then they were trying to figure some shit out. And so I'm over here just walking around and shit, just checking out the situations, checking out everybody. Everyone's like relieved, but still freaking out and shit. But because we're like in the middle of we're like, we don't know where the fuck we are, But like, obviously we're on an island because like, we were in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So, bruh, eventually they start taking, I think, 3 people at a time. They had these golf carts. Like, they were doing, like, 1 or 2 golf carts at a time. And they had to take everybody onto the golf cart, 3 people at a time. And then they were going to just transport us somewhere. So, eventually, it was me and my sister and my mom's time. So, we hop on the golf cart. Bro, we're driving along this, like, not really a forest. It's kind of like a forest, but there wasn't any trees. So it was just like hella leaves and shit everywhere and shit. So we had to ride this golf cart, bro. All around us, we see hella just different birds and shit. Like just not even regular birds though. Just like different types of animals and shit. We're like literally trying to dodge, trying not to.
You're
hit
like
them.
on a tropical island, bro. Like,
basically,
you know what I'm saying?
Basically,
yeah.
Basically, so we're over here trying to not hit these birds and shit. There's hella animals like around us. Not animals, but like birds. And so we're over here. So eventually, we arrive at this like gym. It's a gym, like it's like a school gym. So we get inside the gym. It's the basketball courts and everything. Everyone's out there. Everyone's inside the gym just chilling. Like we have chairs and everything. We're all sitting down. And next thing you know. Everyone's eventually in there, and then the people on the island, they come through, bruh. Straight buffet, bro. It was a straight buffet, bro. Hella good food. They had sausages, bacon, fucking eggs, and rice and shit. Everything. They had hella food. We were like, oh shit, it's going down right now. And on top of that, the people on the I guess the flight attendants, they got all the snacks from the plane, so they put that all there. So my mom was cracking up because I was over here loading all our bags with the snacks and shit. Like, that was my first thought. I was like grabbing all the airplane snacks and shit. They even had the beer out, but I was like, nah, my mom can't know that. Like, I'd be drinking and shit.
But you was trying to pack for survival because you ain't know how long you was about to be on there.
And half of that was survival. Half of that was just me being greedy. I was like, oh my God. Because I'm over here like, bro, this is the shit that costs like $24 on the fucking flight. And this shit's right here. I'm going to grab this shit. You feel me? So I grabbed a few. Yeah, man. So good ass food. And then eventually, the pilot came and then they explained like what happened. Everyone was cheering and shit because he landed us successfully. Apparently something was wrong.
Bro.
Apparently when the plane was ready, like we had to land the plane, and when the plane was about to land, they had to release all the oil from the plane because if they didn't release the oil, the shit would have exploded when we landed, bro. Crazy.
Oh my god,
crazy, bro. So yeah, bro. Imagine that, man. So salute to that pilot, bro. But eventually, like I guess a few hours later, they transport us on the golf cart back to that area in front of that big ass warehouse, and then we were just waiting there, and then another plane came in. Right, it's our rescue plane. It's basically the same exact plane. So we all eventually like hop in the plane. Everyone's fucking relieved, and then I go straight to sleep, and apparently we had to take off. The rescue plane had to take off before the sun came up, because if the sun started coming up, all the birds that we seen, they're all gonna start flying, bro. All gonna start flying everywhere.
It's gonna fuck up the engine.
It's gonna fuck up the engine. It's gonna fuck up the what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. But do you know what it's called, Jordan?
turbines.
Turbines, is that the fan?
Yeah,
that's the engine. That's the engine, bro.
Yeah. So a motherfucking, we would have had a motherfucking Sully. You guys know about Sully?
Yeah.
Where the bird went in there and then they crashed into the Hudson River. They had to avoid that. So we had to take off before it got dark. Apparently, the island, probably nowadays, but at the time, they're using it to get endangered like animals, like endangered species, and they're trying to repopulate them. So that was the purpose of the island. It used to be
like a sanctuary.
Exactly. It used to be an old military base. So that's what the movie's about. The movie's about the military base that Midway was on. But man, bro, you can imagine, bro. I really thought I was gonna die, bro. And then right when we landed and back to Hawaii, everyone is like cheering, bro. Like the fucking crowd went wild, bro. For real.
Oh my god,
You're like,
bro!
Holy shit!
That's a movie, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I remember it is because Janelle was texting me the whole time, and then I was like, and then y'all made it back to Hawaii. I remember that, and then Janelle was like, I'm like, y'all ain't gonna try to go back to the Philippines, right? Like, this is God telling y'all that maybe y'all shouldn't take this trip right now. that was my thought, bro. Like, that's one hell of an experience.
Hell of an experience, because, bro, when you get on a plane, you only expect to land at your destination, bro. So not only did we not make it back to Hawaii, bro, we landed in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, bro.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, near death, bro. I literally thought I was gonna die. And I remember my mom told me afterwards. She was like, "It's just so scary when your kids feel like they're gonna die and you can't do anything about it."
That's
terrible.
That's some deep shit right there.
No, really. She was like, "Yeah, because it's
scary.
true, bro. She can't do anything about it." So it's crazy, bro. I'm imagining motherfuckers didn't have heart attacks on that plane and shit. Like it's heart attack worthy. That's for sure.
For real. I wonder what the pilot was like thinking when he landed that shit, man. He just pulled it out of the clutch, baby.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him, bro.
Game winning 3. Win the NBA Finals. Game 7.
He's a hero, bro. He's a hero.
He barred that shit.
He barred it. He's actually a hero, bro. Like, I get why they were applauding him. He's a hero, bro. Like, he saved our fucking lives, bro. Like, it could have went to shit, and it didn't.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I tried to look up news articles about it, and I don't think they did anything about it.
They did, bro.
And I'm like, damn.
They did. I looked at one recently.
I didn't find anything.
You know what's crazy, though? It was crazy. Like, kind of, bruh. So right when I got in the airport, like Hawaii airport, after all the commotion, I start tweeting about it, right? I do like a whole thread of tweets of just explaining the story. Bruh. Yeah. Like, hella news people contact me via Twitter. And they're like, what the and they're like, trying to use my tweets and shit.
Oh, yeah. They, like, ask you for permission to use your story and shit like that.
I'm like, how the fuck did you even find me? Like that's crazy. How'd they find me? So, yeah, bro. And so, yeah, there was a whole situation where one of these websites, it might have been CNN or some shit. They put my tweets on their article, and then my mom wasn't having it, so I was like, yeah, you guys gotta take that shit off. I'm underage too, so it's like, nah, don't do that. but bro, I'll tell you right now though, I made a YouTube video of it, and then I forgot who it was, a CNN or some big news company. They used some of my footage, bro. So I'll show you later, bro. But there's an article out there with my footage.
I need to see, because I I don't remember seeing anything. I guess it was only like a couple days. I should have waited a little more, but
Bro, how you not share
try to
any
look
of
that
this
up.
with us?
Yeah, for real. You told us the story, but you never showed like the aftermath and shit. Like that's crazy.
You know why you can't find articles, Jordan?
Why?
Because I just made that shit up, blood. That shit was fake. Nah, but they really use my footage, bro. It's hella funny. Like you can hear my mom's voice in it.
Wait, what's fake, bro? Like I don't know what's fake and what's real now. Like,
not for real. Yeah, man. So that's probably nothing will compare to that right there. Like when you think you're gonna, because I'm a frequent traveler, bro. Like before the pandemic, frequent traveler, and so I've been on so many planes. So I'm over here just chilling, you know. And so I'm over here like nothing's gonna happen, and it happens. But it makes sense, right? Like if you're flying frequently, something's bound to happen. Apparently, you know. Shit's wild.
you pray to God that it doesn't, but yeah, it's never zero your chances.
But yeah, like they say, like being on a plane is like a lot safer than driving.
Yeah.
Like the amount of accidents.
Definitely.
So it's like it's even crazier when you think about it that way. How often you get in the car and nothing happens, but you go through
Statistically speaking, it's the safest way to travel.
I mean, yeah, I believe it because I mean, I don't know, man. I've never had like any flying paranoia, but that was the only time, and I was pretty cool about it afterwards, like because I took more flights, you know, afterwards, and I was never worried. So I knew that was just like a once in a lifetime thing.
I think in our group chat, like somebody said that something was on fire.
I think I heard that. I remember that too, actually.
It might have
been.
I
bro?
don't remember off the top of my head, but it's possible.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Shit was wild, man. Yeah, like I said, nothing will compare to that, bro. It's a great story, man. Great story. You know what's funny though? Like before the shit was happening, during the 2 hours of the beginning of the flight when like nothing was happening, I was having like I had just graduated and shit. I was having like an epiphany. I was like, you know what? I'm like, it was like an existential, like the end of an existential crisis when you realize like you know, your purpose, I guess. I was having one of those. I was like, you know, I'm really about to do this music shit. Like, you know, I was like bigging myself up, and then all of a sudden, boom, this shit's about to crash. I was like, no way.
Man, he was like, I found my purpose in life. I'm about to do this, do that.
I'm saying,
and then all of a sudden,
I was like,
man,
oh my
this
God.
is it.
I was like,
God was like, slow your roll, young blood.
One step at a time, big fella.
He's like, don't speak too soon, bro. Yeah, man. So that's probably craziest near-death experience I've had.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
bro.
me and JD got nothing on that for sure.
Yeah, man. So next thing I need to experience is a fucking terrorist attack, and then you know I've experienced it all as far as planes go.
Yeah, motherfucker. Let's pray that never happens.
Hopefully, man. Like I'd be scared as shit. Like I don't even know what I would do, honestly.
Hey, remember what I was talking about with the demons in the corner of my room? Yeah, bro. It's fight or flight.
I mean, fuck. It's literally flight. First of all, because you're on a plane. But like, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, Jordan? To the back of the plane?
No, the flight in that situation would just not be doing anything. You just let it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be running around trying to find a parachute for me and the fam.
during a terrorist situation?
There's
terrorist
no fucking
situation?
parachutes.
There's no parachutes on that bitch.
In a terrorist situation, I'd be trying to like to hype up like the person next to me. I'd be like, bro, you can do this, bro. You got this, bro.
Not you, right? Not you, but the person next to you.
You know how to fight. Look at you.
If we really came down to it, I would definitely try to be like, you know, useful. Like I'll be useful. Like I'll probably try to attack him.
Yeah, and I'll be the guy next to you. I'll be like, bro, they'll put you on a news story, bro. You're gonna be a hero.
JD's over here like, come on, let's roll. Let's roll. Like, go.
Hey, y'all take the lead though.
yeah, like let's roll. Yeah, y'all take the lead though. That's that reference to the 9/11 shit. You guys know about that?
Like how no one stood up.
Nah, so let's roll is like the quote of the whole situation. There was a guy, I think his name was Mark, during one of the 9/11 flights, and they could hear it on the phone on the phone call. He goes, "Let's roll," and then that's when they start, you know, attacking them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so JD's over here like, let's roll, but like you like you're like, let's roll, just but you go, like you take the lead, bro.
Hey man, you say that in a plane, and a bunch of motherfuckers like start looking suspicious. Like they're like, "What?
Not really.
Is it time?"
This motherfucker.
Wait, hold on, I gotta piss real quick.
Do that, bro. But yeah, bro. So man, Jordan, have you ever had like flying paranoia or anything like that or nah?
You know, like my dad's been part of airline shit for a while now. I work at the airlines right now. Flying is just bearable to me. It's not really something I love, like for sure.
Do you hop on the plane though and you're like nervous or nah?
If I never had a situation like you where there was like shit happening to the plane and then like it delayed the shit. But trust me, bro, like if that ever did happen to me, I'm not going on that bitch at all.
But you're on the plane already, so you're saying you would make the effort to leave the plane?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah?
I would make that effort to hop off.
I mean, in hindsight, it's the only time that I've been on a plane where something like an issue was happening before we took off, and look what happened, bro. Like, so
to me, it's like to delay it 3 hours. To me, that sounds like something major happened. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty major. I mean, I've had this situation. I've had a few flights where it took like 2 hours to get off the ground. That's why I wasn't really tripping.
Yeah, bro. Imagine being the mechanic that gave that a green light.
Yeah,
yeah. No, go ahead. No, y'all are good.
Y'all good.
Go ahead. Let's roll.
No, for real. I know how this shit works, bro. And like they try to find all the way back to like they go back down the list to whoever worked on that plane. That dude probably got fired or at least got suspended or some shit.
Damn.
At the least, because he gave the okay and that shit nearly killed everyone. Like,
yeah, I mean, well deserved. Like, what is he gonna do? He gonna get a write up? He's over here like gets ran up. Like, bro, you almost fucking killed like 300 people. Don't do it again.
Well, I didn't know.
You're like, don't do it again.
Well,
I'm watching you.
Know.
Yeah, so fuck those mechanics.
It wasn't my intention.
Fuck those.
It wasn't
mechanics.
my intention. It won't happen next time. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, man. So shit, that wraps up that little segment. You try to go real quick at some quick questions.
Wait. Have you guys had any paranormal experiences?
I'll tell you right now, no.
Paranormal.
I have not. Not at all.
No.
Besides like the sleep paralysis shit, which can be kind of paranormal, maybe not, but there was one time when a relative just died and in my aunt's house, and my aunt had no flowers, bro, like anywhere around the house, and I swear everyone in the house just vividly started smelling roses, bro. Like,
damn,
there was no flowers anywhere in the house.
Didn't that happen at Grandpa's house?
I'm not. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It might have. I don't know. But this one is on my dad's side of family. Yeah. So we were all just fucking freaking out.
Damn.
We were like, "Where is that smell coming from?"
Is that a thing though? Is that a thing? Like you smell flowers and you correlate it to death?
No. It definitely. That's like a superstition type thing.
Never heard of it
for sure.
Never heard of it. How about you, JD, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like the first time I came back to the Philippines when like 2012. I was just like, we was just like talking, like hanging out with my cousins there. And like, they would just tell us about like how, so where they lived was inside a military base.
Yeah.
It looks like neighborhoods, it's not like a military base you see in the movies. It's just like an encampment of like civilians and military personnel. So, and this, there's a few streets in that base that are notorious for like ghost sightings.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already super old. It's notorious for ghost sightings. Even in like, one of my cousins, he's like one of those people that's kind of has like a third eye. Like they see a lot of things. And he would always see like random little girls or little boys, like, in front of the house, like using the swing. or like he'll hear someone like throwing pebbles at the side of the room. He'll look and there'll be nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just like throwing pebbles. So when I get there and they tell me all this, and also like I think somebody died in the house that we were staying in, so I was like, fuck. So like they're telling me all this, right? And I start like joking around at it. I'm like, yeah, if there's any ghosts in here, come get me. All that shit. I'm like, I'm not afraid of you. And like they look at me so dead serious. They're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are serious. So I get a cross or a rosary, right, to wear, just because after they told me that, I was low key like super freaked out. I was like, fuck. I've been wearing this rosary for like pretty much the whole trip. Nothing's happening. It's all good. And this one time, so they have this kind of den that we all slept in. It had like open windows and stuff.
Yeah.
So this one time, like my rosary was getting really itchy on my neck. It was like giving me a rash. So I take it off, and for some reason I thought my little brother was like tickling my feet.
Oh shit!
I thought he was tickling my feet, and I thought like, and what I felt, it was like super like you really think that a person's doing it, because like he interlocked his hands with my toes. Like, can you imagine that? Yeah, he was doing that.
That's the
and I was like,
holding
Richard,
hands
stop.
with your feet.
I was like, Richard, stop. I was like, Richard, stop. And so I just like go back to sleep. I'm not even looking up. I'm just like kind of rolling around. I'm like, Richard, stop. And it happens again. And I fucking look up and I'm the only person in the fucking room, bro.
Yeah, hey, that's some horror movie shit. That's some horror movie shit. That is some horror movie shit.
That is so fucking scary.
I have never put on like a necklace like as fast as I did that day.
That's some horror movie shit. When you're like,
God,
when you're like talking to your brother, you're like, "Hey, Richard, stop playing with me." Richard's over here like fucking 15 feet away from you. You're like, "Oh my god,
he's not even there, bro."
You're like, "Oh my god, bro." That's literally
After
a
that-
horror movie scenario.
After that, I like never joke around about that shit anymore.
Why is it that all the people I've heard having paranormal experiences and seeing ghosts, it was all in the Philippines? All the ghosts just be chilling in the Philippines, bro. I've never seen a ghost here in America.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe there's like more like ancestral
I know
stuff in the Philippines.
I know the Philippines. They believe that shit a lot more than like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, maybe even like the belief and the energy of it can like I don't know, manifest the energy.
Manifest or cause them to hallucinate.
That makes that shit stronger. No, for real. Like, it makes, like, you know how they say like your energy makes spirits stronger or some shit like that. You know, I can imagine it's something like that. Like, the more you believe in them, like the stronger, like they can be around you or some shit like that. So.
Right. Well, personally, I've never seen a ghost. So if I'm like, you know, that's why I like in the dark and shit or whatever, or I've never been scared because I've never seen anything paranormal personally. But like if I ever do see a ghost one day, like it's gonna change my perspective on being in the dark and everything or being alone and shit. I'll always be fucking freaked out. I'll always be fucking freaked out.
That's why till this day I'm still scared to like be in your house because of
Pussy.
like paranormal activity, bro. Like that movie has made me scared to be in like big houses at
Pussy.
night. Like,
You just scared. You just scared of 2-story houses. You puss.
I am, bro. Like it's not no cap. Like it's like I'm scared of 2-story houses. That's just how it is.
Yeah, bro. I've never seen some paranormal shit, but that's cool though, man. That's crazy.
Wait, just before we get off this, there is one more paranormal experience that wasn't my experience. Well, it was me, but it was more my aunties and my mom and dad telling me it happened. So I was like only like 2 years old or some shit, or maybe like a year old. And then we were all at Disneyland or something. And just like a year prior, before I was even born, bro, like I was only just conceived, my auntie on my dad's side passed away.
Yeah.
And then they said that when we went to Disneyland, we were getting out of the car or something. And then I started looking like somewhere where there was like no one there. There was like no one next to us. And they said that I pointed that way and I said auntie, and then they were like, "What the fuck?" They said I looked up and I said auntie, and there was like no one there, and they were like, "Who the hell are you looking at?"
You were in the car? You were in the car?
No, yeah, like we just got out the car and we were just like,
Nah, motherfucker, you probably said auntie. You probably saw Auntie Anne's and shit. You wanted a pretzel or something.
Hey man,
fucking Jordan's first words are Auntie Anne's.
Hey, that's just still that thing we were talking about, bro. Like Filipinos, bro, they just believe that shit a lot more than
at the same time, like the mind sees what it wants to see. Like you can.
That's what I was
saying.
saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Are they just convincing themselves they see it? But
hey, man, I was 1 year old, so unless I could ask myself at 1 year old, I don't know what I truly saw that day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on the legitimacy of it, but I'm just saying personally, I haven't seen anything. So.
Hey, I'm gonna say that shit's always real because, like Jay said, bro, like I'm not trying to tempt that at any time in my life. Because I'm not trying to be cursed or some shit. If
you'll be all right, really bro. As long as you're not doing dumb shit like playing with a Ouija board, like how half of these horror movies start, you should be straight.
For real, should be respectful.
You ever heard that thing about Post Malone? How he did that Ghost Hunters thing, and then Ghost Adventures. He was on that show Ghost Adventures, and then you know how they fuck around with like artifacts and shit. He said right after he did the show, like a string of bad shit just started happening to him. He got into a car accident. He almost died. Just some other stuff happened, and he said he never believed in ghosts as much as in that moment, and he's just never fucked with that ever again after that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy because like you hear about these horror movie sets that have like random deaths and stuff.
Yep.
Like the old The Exorcist, the original one. Didn't like hella people die on there?
Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah, like the filmmakers, like hell of them passed away right after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, there's just so many things we won't be able to explain with science, man. We don't even I bet we are only scratching the surface of what we know about the world.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm not, spirits, I believe in you. Just please don't fuck with me.
Yeah, man. Shit. That's wild.
These? All right.
Well, yeah, man. Any other thoughts on that shit? Or, yeah, you got straight.
I think we all good. We want to get in on the closing questions now?
All right, man. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
For me, personally, it was always NSYNC.
I think it's Backstreet Boys for me, bro. Backstreet Boys is still kicking, bro. They over here still doing their thing, bro.
But for me, I guess it's that we never got enough of it, so that's why, like, I always think they were the best because they fucking stopped like in their prime, bro. Like, and Backstreet Boys, they eventually got back together and they're releasing hella shit now and whatever.
Backstreet Boys still doing shows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But NSYNC, bro, like they just they never scratched that itch again, bro. Like once it was over, it was over.
There was definitely a point in time.
Is NSYNC the one with JT?
Yeah.
JT, there was definitely a point in time where it was Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC,
Definitely.
No, for sure was.
Versus 98 Degrees.
98 Degrees was cool, but they was definitely way in the background.
Definitely. It was definitely Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC. Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love NSYNC, bro. Like, I love the song. Like, my favorite NSYNC song is Gone. You guys know that song?
Love that song, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
There's a thousand
words that I could say to make you come home. That's my shit, bro.
Bro. Once you showed me that song, that's the first time I heard that song, and I bumped it like.
I think I showed it to Rez too. That song is perfect to me. In my ears, that song is perfect. The Backstreet Boys, they got too many. They got that. As long as you love me, every little thing that you have said and done.
Janelle was trying to tell it to me one time, like why would someone prefer Backstreet Boys or why someone preferred NSYNC? Because they would say like Backstreet Boys appeals to more like the R&B type of crowd, whereas NSYNC appeals more to the like pop music type of crowd. So
that's true. That's true. They're not, they do go head to head, but like they're not 100% the same. R&B, like they do have an R&B vibe, Backstreet Boys, and then NSYNC got a song called "Dirty Pop."
That shit is. pop,
which
like
is still a
straight
banger.
pop.
Yeah, straight pop. But I'm gonna have to go with Backstreet Boys. Yeah, what'd you guys say? Oh, Jordan said NSYNC. What about you, Jenny?
JD said Backstreet Boys.
All right, man. So next one is for the Kanye fans. Best Kanye album.
Ooh, you know where I stand.
I got.
All right, you first, Jonathan.
I got two, man. I can't pick between two. Can you guess what two they are?
Late Registration and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Like boom, like right on the nail.
Those are my two.
I choose My Beautiful is second, but first I'm always gonna say Late Registration.
You know, I love Late Registration, but not only is it a nostalgia thing. I mean, at this point, both of them are nostalgia because fucking Dark Fantasy was 10 years ago.
10 years ago, bro.
But Late Registration, it taps into that side of hip hop that I really miss. You know, Late Registration was before hip hop became super melodic and shit. You know what I mean?
Like the what do you call that? The mumble rappers and shit like that.
Right. And Late Registration had Touch the Sky, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Touch the Sky, Heard Him Say.
Heard him say.
Heard him say. It had Roses. Roses is a beautiful song.
Roses is
amazing.
A beautiful storytelling song.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I know it's past visiting hours, but can I please give you these flowers? Man, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. So, and then what's that song? Is it called Gone?
Yeah, that's like top 3 my favorite Kanye songs
ever. Love
Gone.
that song. But then Dark Fantasy, bro. Dark Fantasy from start to finish. That shit is a movie, bro. This shit is a movie.
Production wise, beautiful fantasy is like crazy. Production wise,
Dark Fantasy,
that shit is like, yeah.
Dark Fantasy reminds me of like some movie scores, bro. Like starting from the beginning where Nicki Minaj is speaking in the British accent and shit. Like everything, bro. It's just wild. And bro,
Beautiful Fantasy has Go ahead.
Bro, on the album, who's on Dark Fantasy, bro? That's a legendary lineup, okay? They got Kanye,
For real.
Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Pusha T, Clips, Pusha T, I can't forget bruh's name. Sci-Hi the Prince, Kid Cudi's on there, right? Kid Cudi.
Bro, they even had
Rick
fucking
Ross.
Elton John on that.
Elton John, Rick Ross.
Elton John.
Bro, those are all legends, bro. They're all go, bro. Come on, bro. The features on that movie, on that album is crazy. Crazy. Insane.
Beautiful Fantasy has my favorite Kanye song all time, which is Runaway.
Runaway is great. I love Runaway. Even if it's hella long.
My opinion, the greatest Kanye song ever.
Yeah, even though Runaway is hella long,
Devil in a New Dress?
Devil in a New Dress, my shit, bro. My shit. That song is art, bro. That shit is art. I know I'm on Kanye's dick right now, but Devil in a New Dress is fucking amazing, bro. It's not even like
that was also.
It's not even like textbook hip hop, you know. That's why I love it. It's like that Devil in a New Dress.
No, it's different for sure.
And it got Kanye going crazy. He said one of the legendary lines of you ordered the jerks. He said what you eat. And then they had that beautiful ass guitar solo in the middle, in between their verses. And then that album has Monster. It's called Monster, right? Yeah, it's called Monster with Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Jay-Z.
Yeah,
scary.
They went off, bro.
Scary.
Like Nicki Minaj is one of her top verses for sure.
Scary.
That
bro.
was the song that blew her up, bro. Like as far as like, cause she made songs, but then no one was really taking her seriously as far as like lyrically. But she fucking gassed everybody on that track. Everybody.
Scary, bro.
Gassed
That song is
everyone.
scary.
Facts.
And then I like Gorgeous. I like Gorgeous too. I like I'm trying to think what else is on there. But yeah, man, Dark Fantasy is my shit. So I don't know. It's just two different eras.
A Hell of a Life. I love that song.
Hell of a Life is alright to me. I'm gonna be honest. Hell of a Life is alright.
You really don't like Hell of a Life?
Cool.
I just like how unapologetic he was on that shit, bro.
I'm gonna be hella transparent. I'm gonna be hella transparent. If I'm gonna skip any song on that album, it's that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that song. The fuck?
Is that? I think I fell in love with a porn star.
With a porn star.
That shit did not resonate with me.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That shit was catchy.
Blame Game. I love that song. Blame Game.
Honestly,
Blame Game, and then he had Chris Rock at the end with the skit. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, bro, that birthed the legendary saying "Yeezy Tommy." That's where it came from.
Yeah. I forgot that's where it came from.
Yeah, man. So yeah, what about you, JD? Or do you said it's the same as mine, right?
Yeah, it's the same as
those are my
yours.
top. And then
sure.
Pablo was first.
Pablo's first.
Okay.
No, the life of Pablo is great. Life of Pablo is great.
Pablo is good, but I ain't putting it on the same level as Beautiful Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or his newest one, bro. That shit goes off.
Which one are you referring to?
The Jesus one.
Oh,
The life of Pablo. I like the life of Pablo more than Yeezus.
I agree.
Yeah, because life of Pablo
sure.
they had some bangers. He put Designer on the map with Panda, and then he had a lot. Blood on the Leaves. Blood on the Leaves is my shit.
Blood on Leaves is on Jesus.
Yeah, it's on Jesus.
Fuck me. Anyway, all right. Next question.
Go ahead.
All right, best Drake album. Go.
Take Care.
Man, nothing was the same, man.
I think it was the same. We all got different answers. Mine. What's up? You said
No,
what?
it's crazy because I remember you asked us this question maybe 5 years ago, and then I was saying the same shit. Like I thought it was Nothing Was the Same, and then me and you were hella arguing that it was you because you like Take Care and I like Nothing Was the Same.
Me?
But then you said Take Care
me.
like 5 years ago.
Nah, it wasn't me.
No, it was you, because you were it was like one of those debates that I just really remember. And then, but over time it changed for me, bro. Like Take Care, when I listen to it again, like that shit has hella classic ass songs, bro. Like
Take Care is not my favorite for sure. I think I like Nothing Was the Same more than Take Care, honestly.
Bro, what?
Yes, bro.
I'm telling you,
nothing was the same.
5 years ago, it was the exact opposite. It was
Nothing
the exact
was the same
opposite.
as the one with the Pound Cake, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pound Cake, crazy song. Come through, crazy song. From Time,
Tuscan Leather.
From Time, right?
From Time.
Bro. Oh no, don't get me started with she said you my everything. I love you through everything. What song is that? I forgot what it's called, but I love that song. I done did everything to it. What is that song called? You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. My favorite song is the one that goes like, it's yours.
Yeah, that's hard. The song I'm talking about, Jordan, what is that called? Do you know? It's a great Drake song. It's one of his best songs. The one that goes,
Which one?
On me. It's a forever thing. I'm gonna look it up. Hate that I treat it like it's a whatever thing. Trust me, this is. Oh, She from the Jungle. It's called Jungle, bro. Jungle.
Yeah,
Jungle's my
Wait, no,
shit.
that Jungle, was that from Nothing Was the Same? I swear that wasn't from Nothing Was the Same.
It has to be.
Man, whenever I tune into Nothing Was the Same, it takes me back to like that time period.
Yeah.
That's like what I like base it off of. If it's like if he could take me back to that place and time,
exactly.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That's the same for me. So my top Drake album, it's because I'm a simp. I'm a fucking simp. So you know what album I'm talking about?
Views
is my shit. Views is my shit. You guys don't fuck with Views like that?
I didn't really like Views that much, if I'm being really fucking honest.
This
is me, man.
Did you like Views, JD?
Yeah, I don't know. Views was dope. I feel like I didn't consume it as much as I did with Nothing Was the Same. I definitely need to go back to that one for sure.
Bro, Views.
Hey man, I'm looking. Wait. Before we go to Views, bro, I'm looking at this track list for like Take Care, bro, and I'm like, come on, man, this has so many classic hits on here, bro. Like, let me just run it down. All right, Over My Dead Body. That's track number 1. That song's classic. Over my. You don't remember that shit?
You sang a weird part, so it goes, my dead
It's the chorus. I'm singing the chorus.
It was an intro song. You know Drake be killing his intro songs. Okay, so Over My Dead Body. What?
Shot For Me is number 2. Take a shot for me.
Shot For Me is cool.
Take it. Headlines. Like I fucked with Headlines.
I didn't like Headlines as much as everyone else loves Headlines.
Headlines was cool.
But look, I'll give him this though. Crew Love, I'll give him that.
Crew Love is number 4,
I'll
bro.
give him
That's
that.
4 in a row.
Crew Love is great.
With The Weeknd, bro. That's the first time I heard The Weeknd.
I'm gonna be honest. I hated Crew Love when it first came out.
Why?
I like it a lot more now.
How did you not like Crew Love, bro?
For some reason, like that instrument that goes like ding ding ding, it was just so jarring to me. Like, yeah. But I like it a lot more nowadays.
Hey, like real random fun fact. I think the last song my dad ever listened to before he passed was Crew Love. Crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
So
he was playing in the car or something?
Yeah, so that song got like, different memories for me. But yeah, so Take Care with Rihanna. That's a good song.
Take Care is number 5 and then Marvin's Room after that.
I think you're over here trying to cry, bro, because Marvin's Room, man, you trying to cry. I mean, I know Views is a simpy ass album, but
bro, and then
I love Underground Kings. That was my shit back in the day.
I think
yeah, that's number 8.
I think it didn't really hit for me, this whole album, because there's not as much cohesiveness in it.
Yeah, looking at this track list, I was gonna say something to that tune.
There's no cohesiveness. How is the same album gonna have Marvin's Room, Lord Knows with Rick Ross, and The Motto? You know what I mean? Like, how is that all in the same album?
It has Make Me Proud. I fucked with that song. Bro, it has Doing It Wrong. Bro, that's like my top 3 Drake songs ever.
What?
Doing It Wrong. Especially when you're talking about simpy songs. That song is simpy as fuck. And then I had Hell Yeah, Hell Yeah, Hell Yeah.
Fucking right.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, bro. I'll be honest, you just convinced me more that Nothing Was the Same was better.
Oh, Jay.
Bro.
Hey, JD. I did not realize you took a left turn with that sentence, bro. I thought you were going to agree with the first thing. I love that. Nice setup. Take Care is cool, man. It's not my top. It's not my number 1, bro.
It has more hits. Like, I agree that Nothing Was the Same is more cohesive as an album, but
look, Jordan,
I don't know. It's like I feel like at the end of the day, what?
Tell me why you just skipped 5 songs in the track list. You skipped 5 songs in the track list when you were reading your favorites, bro. That says something on itself.
I was just naming the ones I love the most. I'm naming the ones I love the most.
It's cool, man. It's cool. And then they got The Motto, of course, and yeah. But Views,
a lot of people in the Bay hated The Motto, but I actually really like The Motto.
Bro, let me get started on Views, bro. Views is my shit, bro.
Okay, you talk about Views, cause I like JD. I didn't listen to that much.
Please revisit, Jordan. I think I had Did we have a discussion where I was trying to get you on Views, like get you more on Views or not? Because I remember we did have a text convo like maybe a year or 2 ago, like just about Drake. Do you remember that or not?
Probably.
So, bro, bro, 9, the song 9. I turned the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Okay, that's not one of the best songs. But okay, You With Me. Do you guys know You With Me or not? He goes, is you with me or what?
Keep going, bro.
Goes,
like, I'll let you know.
Okay, this is one you can't deny. Feel No Ways. Feel No Ways, bro.
That's a solid song. Super solid song.
Feel no way, feel no way. Feel no way, I start listening to things you say. That song's hell. Jordan, if you haven't marinated in that song, please try it because that song is good as fuck.
No, I love that song.
Okay, and then there's
some hits on here for sure.
I really like Western Road Flows, straight bars.
That's
Western
one I like.
Road Flows.
That's one I like for sure.
Okay, one of my favorite songs on here, Redemption.
I do not remember Redemption.
Bruh, it goes, why do you say these things I had you feeling away? Why do I tell you I'm 30 away if I'm not on the way? And then the hook goes, redemption's on your mind when you think about me. If you really listen to that shit,
that song, yeah.
If you listen to that song, like you can relate. If you've been through a breakup, you can relate, bro.
Hell yeah.
And then another song with Party Next Door, With You. You know that song?
How's that go?
No.
I
don't remember.
It's about us right now, girl. Where you going? It's about us right now. Where you going?
Okay.
I'm with you. You don't know that song?
Damn.
That song
like looking at this track list, there's 3 of those like super famous songs on here that are like generational songs for people.
Okay, there's Controller. Come on, bro. Controller is hard, bro.
Controller.
Okay.
Controller.
Okay. Even though I kind of hated this song when it first came out, but I grew into it. I hated it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it because it was on the radio so much. One Dance, bro. That song slap, bro.
Super
song,
bro.
That's a good song, bro. It's a good pop song for sure.
That's a great song, bro.
Great song.
It just feels good on your ears.
And
fucking.
Yeah, and then right after Grammys with Future.
Oof.
That's my song. They gonna want a Grammy. They gonna want a Grammy. And then after that, bruh, Child's Play.
How's that go?
Come on, JD. Why you wanna fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I love to go there. Say I'm acting light skin. I can tell, bro. That song slap. Is no one agree with me? That's a hit, bro. That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Even my manager at my job was singing that shit, and she old, bruh. I'm serious. Child's Play, pop style's alright. I'm not too into pop style. I'll be honest. And then,
I don't like pop style.
And then Too Good. Come on, with Rihanna.
Sing it.
I'm too good for you. I'm way too good for you.
Oh yeah.
You take my heart for granted, bro. That's a slap, bro. This whole album is a vibe. And then Fire and Desire. I played you that, JD.
That's my favorite song.
It's my absolute shit. I love. It's so mellow, but like I love it. Like it's definitely a certain mood. Like you can't turn up to it, obviously, but that song go crazy. There's a line where there's a line that was hitting me at the time. It went, I figure out you figure out me. We both a different breed. I was like, oh my god, Dre, you speed preaching to the choir right now, bro.
Yeah, hella simple, but like a vibe for sure.
For sure. I don't telling that I don't need. I forgot the lyrics. Saying
Hotline Bling is the last one, bro.
Sleeping on them, girl. I'm sleepy. Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, bro. I just named so many fucking bangers, bro. That's why that's my album, and that's just my kind of like. I like that Drake. I like that Drake a lot.
Yeah, I like talking about this. So you can see like his progression as an artist. That shit is pretty dope.
Facts.
Like it's so much more cohesive than we went
much
from,
more
from Take Care.
cohesive. The only song that's kind of random on this album is Grammys and Pop Star.
Honestly,
Pop
bro, like I feel like when I ran through Views, that was the reason why I felt like I wasn't one of his best. Because like what y'all said about Take Care is exactly how I felt about Views. I just felt like it was a jumbled up, like everything just on one album. You feel me? Like, because it's 20 tracks. You know what I'm saying? It's just 20
we just laid out in front of you, like the random ass songs on Take Care.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Like how you feel about that is how I felt about Views.
A good 90% of Views, he's talking about a girl. You know, it's like love related shit. I like a good 90% of it. Only thing that's not is Grammys. I told you that's random as hell. Grammys and Pop Style.
Yeah.
But everything else, bro, Feel No Way, Controller. I was about to say Corona. Controller, bro. Come on, bro.
Sign of times, bro.
That's a vibe. All right, man. So, what did you say, JD?
JD said, beautiful. Oh, no. Beautiful fuck. Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same, bro.
All right, man. You want to put up a fight for that one or what?
Nothing was just. Come on, bro. I'll run through the list right now. You'll know every song.
Will I though?
I know every song. Bro.
I love that
Tuscan
album
Leather.
too. Tuscan Leather, go crazy.
Furthest Thing. Furthest Thing. Do you remember that?
Is that Furthest Thing from Perfect? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Started from the bottom. Classic.
Started from the bottom now, yeah.
It's a classic. I'd say it's a classic.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang Forever is cool. Wu-Tang Forever is too.
Own it.
Yeah, own it. Go crazy.
Own it.
Next time we fuck, I wanna just
Yeah.
Come on. Worst behavior.
Drake got away with words, bro. He got away with
behavior.
words.
Come on, bro. From Time with Janae.
It took me a while to get in the worst behavior because it sounded funny at first when you first listened to it, but then like you get used to it, like what the shit he's saying. But yeah, It took me a minute to get on that one.
Fucking From Time.
Come on. Okay, yeah. From Time.
That was like Janae's biggest introduction to the world.
Yeah, From Time.
Come on, bro.
Big now.
Hold on, we're going home.
Yeah,
come on. That's a classic.
Hold on.
That's a hit.
Hold
That's a hit.
That's top 3 favorite Drake songs for me.
Come on. Connect. The Language. 3-5 to My City, Too Much, and Pound Cake. I don't know where Come Through is.
It's right after Pound Cake. It's right after Pound Cake.
Yeah. Might be a bonus track or some shit.
But yeah, it's right after. And, yeah, I think he puts his bonus tracks at the end. But yeah, man, Pound Cake, go crazy. Too Much. Don't think about it too much.
Nothing Was the Same. I agree that is the most cohesive album he's ever made. Because even like the instrumentals and shit, like they all kind of have like a similar vibe to each other.
And they kind of flow with each other, like from track to track.
I guess instrumentally, but topic wise, nah, we're not gonna say that topic wise. Topic-wise, because it started from the bottom, bro. Started from the bottom is on the same album as Fun Time and Just Hold On, We're Going Home.
But
and Pound
to
Cake.
me, as a rapper, I mean, especially Drake, you gotta have your love songs.
We're being nitpicky, but I mean, we're just talking about cohesiveness. I'm not saying it's a bad album because it's not cohesive. I'm just saying I like Views that much because it ties all together to me. And then you got Come Through, that should go crazy, and then at the end, All Me, bars.
Come on, bro. You know how much we fucking played that song.
Hey, on some dick riding shit, I'm pretty sure I memorized every line of that song.
Bro, I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit. Come on, bro. That's a bar.
Hey, did you guys see Dave Chappelle, one of his specials, where he was like, Kevin Hart can sing All Me and everything will be true. You guys seen that? That's hilarious. He was like Kevin Hart can sing this right here and it'll all be true. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain. I cannot. And then he said he could have his wife bitching at him, and then Kevin Hart would go, "Ho, shut the fuck up." Bro, you gotta watch that shit. This is just hilarious.
All right. So Views for you.
Yeah.
Take Care for me, and then Nothing Was the Same for JD. Is that the answers we got?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
You got one more artist in mind or not? Because that's all I had right now.
I think we gotta start wrapping this shit up.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's not spend too much time on this, okay? Favorite J. Cole album. Not too much album. Not too much time.
Bro,
real quick.
you already know my answer, bro. Forest Hills Drive all the way.
Same. Forest Hills Drive. Okay,
bro.
Cool.
Like,
we're all on the same page.
That literally is probably my top 3 albums.
Hip hop albums, yeah, for sure. I think I agree with that.
Forest Hills Drive, bro. They're still playing shit on that off that on the radio, bro.
For real,
you'll still hear first things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Yeah.
You know, there's one thing
with no features. Come on now.
Hey, there's one thing that happened recently that ruined the song for me is the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith story. Oh man, dude, that line is ruined, bro.
Oh yeah, it is. Huh?
That line.
It is. That Jada and that Will.
Oh man.
Now it's that Jada and that August entanglement.
Oh man.
All right, y'all.
Fuck you.
All right, favorite dim sum. Go. Siomai for me. I'm basic.
I guess I'm basic too because I'm gonna say that.
Mine is Siomai and the shrimp one.
I
love the shrimp one.
The hagao. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Hey, low key, me and Georgia just found this this little dim sum place in Oakland. Shit was fire, right, Jonathan?
I've never had it.
I brought that shit over to your house, boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, boy, dude, Oakland got hella good dim sum over there.
They got hella good Chinese food. Shout out to Chinatown, Oakland.
For real.
All right, Jordan, what's your question? Or JD, you got one, and then you go, Jordan.
Oh yeah, me. Yeah, go ahead, JD. You first.
I mean, I was gonna ask something like not related to music at all.
No, it don't matter.
Just for Jonathan, since your taste buds are like fucking, you need lava to taste anything. What's the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Spiciest thing I've ever eaten is probably hot sauce. I don't think it's a dish. It's a hot sauce. It's called The End.
The End, bro. I remember where you got that shit.
Yeah, man. I got that at the San Francisco Pier. P39.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we were all with you when you got that, I think, right?
Were you?
Yeah.
The
Were you there, Jordan? Yeah.
Craziest thing I put in my mouth, bro. Like when you go to the hot sauce store, a lot of these hot sauce stores make you sign a waiver before you sample it.
That's
in case
crazy.
you die. Yeah.
In case they're not responsible, for whatever the fuck happens to you. That shit is hot, bro. That shit is hot.
I remember y'all used to put like a drop in there and like be sweating.
Hey, didn't we all eat a wing with the hot sauce on it? I really think
it's possible.
I remember I did. Yeah.
I'll have a wok full of food, and I'll put a small drop at the end, and then mix it. It'll fuck that shit up, bro. It'll fuck it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but as far as food, I don't think I've had anything spicier than like 2 times spicy ramen. Honestly,
I feel that. That's probably the spiciest thing I've ever eaten.
Hey man, it's on the ramen, bro. It's not the first bite that gets you. It's like the third, fourth bite. That shit will fuck you up.
Jonathan, were we together when we ate that? We were like in Fresno.
I don't think
were
so,
you there?
Bro. Nah.
Bro, I remember I ate that shit and like I did not want to fucking experience it. So I just fucking took a nap right after.
Bro, for me, the actual eating it is not a problem. The when it lingers, bro, that's what kills me. That shit kills me, bro. When it lingers, you can brush your teeth. I made the mistake of eating. I think I ate that. And then I like tried cleansing my mouth with mouthwash. Worst decision I've ever made, bro.
Holy shit!
Because mouthwash is alcohol. That's 2 different fucking stings. 2 different stings attacking you. That shit did not do anything with the heat.
That's crazy.
Hey, you can't beat milk, bro. That's the one. Milk.
I don't be having milk at my house.
Milk and ice cream. Anything
milk
with
and ice cream for sure.
All right, Jordan.
All right, Jordan, you.
If there was any celebrity, dead or alive, that you could have a conversation with, who would it be?
Celebrity or just any person?
Yeah. Any person, really, yeah. Like world figure, leader, or something like that. So, dead or alive.
I'll probably talk to Kobe.
I knew I had a feeling you was gonna say Kobe. That was like
honestly like one of my life goals was to meet Kobe Bryant. So like to not have that as a goal anymore, it's like, and yeah, man, that would be sick to just have like a conversation with them.
Bro, I really feel that because like, bro, Kobe not only like obviously one of the greatest players of all time, but his mentality is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His drive.
The way
yeah. That's true. That's why I was like, damn, Kobe's a good ass answer because I would love to just dissect his fucking robotic ass brain.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Just the way he approached life and shit.
That Mamba mentality.
You feel me? Like
that Mamba mentality.
It's a real thing.
Just like to go like just to fucking ask him about like the championships and like unknown stories about like what went on, like that shit would be sick.
There's so much background shit that the fans would never ever know about. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like all the fights, like little squabbles between teammates, bro. Like I would love to, like that's why I love The Last Dance so much, that documentary of Michael Jordan, because like it kind of dives into all that. But even then, there's still probably hella more shit that we'll never know. So
I can't wait for the Kobe doc.
That shit gonna be so sad, bro.
It is.
It really is. Yeah.
It's gonna be hella sad because he can't even narrate that shit.
No, for real.
Shit.
Terrible. If I had
Jonathan,
to choose someone, I think I would, off the top of my head, I haven't put much time to this. I'd probably talk to Michael Jackson, bro. For real.
Nice.
That's an interesting person, man. It's an interesting person.
It is. His life is crazy. One of the craziest lives of all time.
This man was like in a fucking musical boot camp when he was a child, bro.
Yeah.
And then like, he was famous for most of his life, bro, with the Jackson 5 and everything. And then like,
literally
you ever watched
the most famous?
You ever watch like that little TV documentary, the American Dream or some shit? I think it was called.
I haven't.
And then like it talk about how like his dad was like on their ass like 24/7 and shit.
I haven't.
If you didn't,
Seems terrible.
it's just it's like if they didn't sing right, he would just fucking like abuse
Smack
them and
him.
shit. Like, yeah, exactly.
I think I watched something like that. Yeah, man, he literally like gave up his childhood, or like his dad took his childhood away.
Yeah, no, and that's why it went into, obviously the controversies, right, of Michael Jackson's life, because they say he just never had a childhood and shit. So
I'd be like, Mike, did you do it?
Did you do it? Like, come on, bro. No one's listening, Blake. Come on. Did you do it or not? But man, that's the king of pop, bro. I would love to speak to the king of pop, bro. Michael Jackson was on another level, bro, compared to all these pop artists nowadays, bro.
Mm-hmm. International.
Bro,
like internationally, the most famous.
And it wasn't a facade, bro, because his music is crazy. Like, he really understands music. Like, he really understands music. Have you guys seen those clips of like they're like all the celebrities singing "We Are the World"?
Yeah,
and
he's like hella just side-eyeing him and shit.
Yeah, he's like he can't even hide it. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing to my song right now?" Like, he's like, "You're fucking this shit up right now." Like, I feel like he really had a real like understanding of music. You know,
he's such a perfectionist, bro. Like,
crazy, and he made so many hits. He's the king of pop. And bro, his outfits on stage, shit is insane, bro. It's just straight costumes, bro. Like people, like
his dancing too, iconic. Yeah. Come on now.
I know y'all watched This Is It, right? Like that documentary movie.
Yeah.
Like that hella showed like his professionalism, his perfectionism, all that shit. Cause like when something wasn't right, like even just a little bit, he would like stop everything and be like, "Hey, let's let's fix that." Before
he really had
continue.
a vision in his head, bro, and he wouldn't stop until those expectations were made. So crazy, man. And just on top of that, the whole, his skin disease and shit, and the whole child, like, the fucking court allegations and whatnot. He's had an interesting life, bro. He had an interesting life, so I don't know how that conversation would go, honestly, but I would definitely be like, "Hey, bro,
how are you?
Did you do it though? Did you do it?"
Yeah, definitely. This motherfucker.
I may or may not have. Jamon. He's like, I can't really say. They might be listening. Crazy though, bro. Well, any thoughts on that? Oh yeah, how about you, Jordan?
My answer it's kind of a funny one. It's just because like of the moment right now, but the musical Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
And how Hamilton is played by a very diverse racial cast and shit.
Yeah.
I would want to talk to Alexander Hamilton from fucking the 1700s. Show him that fucking musical and just see his reaction to how like he's like his reaction.
He's like, "Damn, I didn't have this much bars, goddamn."
Bruh.
You know how like fucking funny that would be, bro? Just to like see,
bro,
like,
he would be
face.
outraged, man.
I think
diversity, man. He would be, man. Come on, let's be real. They were all probably racist as fuck.
They were fucking racist, bro.
The thought back then. Like
he would say some out of pocket shit right from the get go, and I'd be like, "Damn!"
He would say some super out of pocket shit for sure.
Facts.
Oh man, so that's my answer. Just because I want that would be the funniest shit to me, I think.
He's gonna be like, who are you, brown man?
He's like, George did not look like that. Anyway,
all right. Any thoughts on any of that or not? You got straight?
I think we all good, man.
Yes, sir.
It's one for the books.
All right, man. Solid conversation. Jordan, who is our podcast brought to you by today?
Brought to us by Dick Long. If your dick is not long, get Dick Long. Today.
This guy.
Use our code 6969 and we'll get a 40% discount. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
This podcast was brought to you by Blockbuster.
brought to you by Forever 20. Not Forever 20. Who else? Brought to you by Toys R Us.
Hey, Jeffrey the Giraffe. All right, man. That's a good one.
That was a good one.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for listening, man. Tune in next week. Yeah, man. Thank you for taking an hour and almost 2 hours of your time to listen to us banter about just crazy shit, man. So we appreciate you.
If you're still here listening to this, man, all love.
Hell love, bro. You made it through, man.
If you're still listening to this, goddamn, you got a lot of time on your hands. All right,
ladies and gentlemen, you must be bored as hell, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the neoPodcast and the neoPod podcast. I am Jonathan, aka Prodigy, aka Brown Johnny Bravo.
And this is Jordan, a.k.a. JMV.
Yup. This is JD, and good to see y'all. Good to hear from y'all.
See y'all later.
And we are gone. Yee!